Alright, it is January 3rd of 2026. I just want to say it's crazy how far that we have came, and it's 2026 already. Life goes by so fast. We have to make the most out of every single moment of this life. But today I want to talk about first manifestation and how that can affect your life for the positive way and how it has helped me in the past. So I've manifested a ton of my life and who I am today, what I am doing. So I want to talk about also what we're going to accomplish in 2026, what we're after. Manifestation, it's all about what are you thinking? What are you thinking about all the time? And how it's really helped my life is just being able to have that vision for your life, being able to manifest that vision for your life. I had a vision for my life where I had nothing that I wanted in my life, but I had to create something into a physical presence myself. So I had to kill the person who I used to be and to create this new version of Thomas Tui of who I am today. I started manifesting myself with a bigger body. So seeing myself with a bigger body, seeing myself in a version of reality where I am strong, I am courageous, I have power, and I'm always after my purpose, which is the best version of myself. And that was about 2 years ago or 1 year ago, and now I'm here living this reality. And as humans, we always have to constantly strive for something more in this life. We can never be content, or else we're gonna have a dull lifestyle that never leads to fulfillment. We're always gonna be chasing pleasure and the next dopamine hit. And I know you guys know this, but I sure know this, that is not the life that we want to live. We do not want to live life being average or just consumers living an easy lifestyle. That's not what we're made to do. As humans, we are meant for more, to create a better existence for our life. And the next one I want to talk about is maximizing your potential. So many people, even at this place right here, so many people in my life have told me about how much potential that I have. I cannot waste this potential. I know I have so much potential because when I was depressed, I didn't know it then, but throughout my journey of attaining success, a successful mindset, I learned and knew that I had potential for way more than just working a job, having a lifestyle that was average, that relationships that were terrible, that I couldn't trust or couldn't rely on. I have to build quality relationships. That's what I deserve. That's the potential that I know I have. So I can't waste that for anybody. I can't let nobody tell me anything because I know my value. Knowing that this sets up expectations for my own life, sets up expectations and not only for other people but for myself, and that's so important because that means that I cannot let other people down. I cannot let myself down, most importantly, because I know my worth, and I cannot die knowing all the opportunities that I could have done or said yes to and never went into because of I let fear in the way of growing me into the best version of myself. There's no way in hell, and that is not who I was destined to become. I was destined for greatness. So we get one life, and we have to maximize our potential. So you have to take that risk to go out and meet somebody new, to go travel to a new place, to go outside of your comfort zone, to grow yourself into the best version of yourself. 21 years old, you have to make the most of the time that you got right now because it's not going to be forever and time is fading, time is ticking, so make the most of it. For the goals that I want to happen this year, for what is going to happen this year in 2026, it is a huge year and it is going to change our entire life. First, we're going to move out. Second of all, we're going to reach our first 10K month. We're going to go crazy in sales. We're going to develop a ton more quality relationships for my life. We're going to get to 3K subscribers and above. We're going to keep pumping out content, and I'm so excited for it. And what's going to happen in 2026 is we're going to keep growing our knowledge, keep growing our relationships, and keep traveling to places that I've never been to before that are exotic. That's how I want to live my experience. Living within my purpose, impacting lives across the way, traveling, making videos for you guys, and building a life of importance. That's what we're going to do in 2026. I do truly believe I'm going to be out of Illinois at the end of 2026. I will still be in sales. I also want to compete with Muay Thai and have complete control over my mindset and my habits that I have in my life. All right, now I'm going to talk about how my life will look like in 1 year. So in 2027, man, I can just not say it enough. Life has gone so fast, but I will not be worrying about my financial situation because of how much finances that I have developed for my life. The skills, I'll be able to develop the skill of sales and selling, closing, building value, and also the skill set of making money. What I'm going to look like in a year is becoming a person of abundance. So walking around with an abundance mentality and abundance presence, and working on my presence, working on my body language, my confidence, my attitude. So I want to become just a stellar individual. I want to have great relationships, whatever God wants in my life, because it's under his timing, it's not under my timing. Also, just being able to travel wherever, whenever, with whoever I want in this life, because that's a big part of my life, and I want to experience different cultures in this life. I will also be providing for my mom and my dad, so helping out with my parents' finances a little bit more. I will be a person that my parents can be proud of, someone who has developed the finances. What my life is going to look like in a year, I'm going to have a lot more freedom within my time, but I'm still going to be working really hard, but I'll also be able to travel to luxury experiences, do things that are great with my time. I won't have to live within such of a minimalist mindset. I've been doing that for a while, but in a year from now I won't have to, because of the money and time I've created for my life. And yeah, I'm gonna have really great relationships. I'm gonna be creating great memories, traveling a ton, focusing on the future, providing for my future family and the future woman that's going to be in my life, and the success that I'm going to create for my life. The last thing I want to say is what I'm grateful for, and I want to say that I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for life in general, the ability to wake up every single day. I'm grateful for the gym. I'm grateful for a bed to sleep on. I'm grateful for food, water. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for business. I'm grateful for an ability to make money, to make sales, create wealth. I'm grateful for the ability to become the best version of myself. I'm grateful for the ability to be Thomas Tui. We're all different people in this life. I love being myself. I love myself. I'm grateful for my past. I'm grateful for the things that are hard right now, because I know it's growing me into a greater version of myself. I'm grateful for my eye condition. Grateful for my mom, my dad. Grateful for the ability in the past to not have such a terrible come up. I did have not the best come up, but everyone is going through something that is worse than what you're going through. I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for, most importantly, just people. People make up my life and the memories I've been able to create. I'm grateful for the opportunity to create memories in the future, and I'm grateful for my YouTube. I'm grateful for all my supporters. I'm grateful for the money I've been able to make within door to door. I'm grateful for so much. I just want to keep being excited, and I think as humans we need things to look forward to. So things that are gonna get us excited, have us enthusiastic, things that we're passionate about. And what makes me passionate is helping other people. So I hope this one video has helped one person, and I just want to impact millions of lives traveling and through the journey that we are on, becoming the best version of ourselves, creating as much finances as we can, so getting as rich as possible, and creating the best physique and getting as strong as possible for ourselves. And obviously I want to keep getting smarter, more intellectual, more intelligent. Thomas Tui. We have a passion, we have purpose, we have drive, determination, willpower, tenacity, hunger. We're not going to stop. Nobody's going to stop us. I'm excited for the future and the memories we're going to create, the work that we're going to put in. And yeah, I hope y'all liked this, enjoyed this. We're about to hit the bag. We're about to do a ton of cardio. We're here in the morning, and now we're here doing our second workout of the day. Thomas Tui, we don't quit. Yeah, January 3rd, 2026. Can't wait to see where I'm going to be in a year, 2027. Thomas Tui, peace.